Well, typical day here in Canada. It's snowing, it's cold, and I have to leave the house because today is booster day. Woo. All right, I'm back. That's right, I got my booster shot. There it is, and gone. Yeah, ooh, wow, I don't even think I bled. So yeah, there we go, booster shot today. I tell you, I woke up and I heard some news this morning and it made me in a bad mood, and then I went and I got my booster shot, which made me in a good mood. And not for the reasons a lot of you think. It's not because, hey, I got boosted and I'm super safe now and etc, etc. No, it's because now I'm ready. If they decide to put any more kind of, oh, you're vaccinated to get on a cruise or you're vaccinated to get off a port, well, that now means 3 doses. Well, as of a week from today, that means I do have my 3 doses. So I am safe and I can cruise and I don't have to worry about all that mess of stuff. And I know a lot of people are going, well, I got 2 doses. I don't want to get the 3rd dose. And I'm going, well, I had no effect whatsoever. Like, I had this less than 35 minutes ago and I feel perfectly fine. Nothing's going on. So, like, why not? If it's free and it's there, why not just do it? Like, I'm doing it so I can make things easier for myself, not because I want any difficulties in the past, you know, in the future, I should say. So yeah, because I know you folks in the United States might have a hard time understanding this because a lot of your states out there are open and you're not having as bigger restrictions as we have here in Canada right now, so it might be hard for you to understand some of the things that they're starting to do here in Canada. One of our provinces here in Canada has just closed every bar, every restaurant, every dining facility, every school, every community center, everything again in their province. They also have a 10 o'clock curfew where if you go out, you have the chance of being arrested or fined for leaving your own home after 10 o'clock. You cannot have anybody other than your own family member visit you in your own house. That is by fine or arrest as well. And now, if you're one of those people who are, you know what? I don't know anything about these vaccines. I'm a little worried about them. I have concerns about putting something in my body. I really don't want to get a vaccine. Okay, well, you don't have to get a vaccine, but we're gonna fine you now and tax you now if you're unvaccinated. Now, a lot of people are cheering this on as it's some kind of revolutionary thing. Yeah, all right. You know, they're the burden on the healthcare system and blah. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. They're not the burden on the healthcare system. The burden is the government's lack of action. They've had 2 years to increase hospitalization, ICU beds, hire more nurses, get more training staff in there. And in the province that's instituting this, they have done 0 increase in beds, 0 increase in staff during this pandemic. 0. So they're trying now to come out and they're saying the ICUs are overburdened because of those people. And I'm going to quote you here, those people. They say those people. There's a whole group of people across North America that have been fighting for decades not to be called those people. And some of the rhetoric that's coming out about the so-called those people is they're framing every single one of them as a radical anti-vaxxer. Not the person who has had reactions to vaccines in the past and doesn't want to get the vaccine because they're afraid they're going to have a reaction. Not the person who does not put anything in their body. They don't take medicines from doctors if they don't have to. They never take aspirins. They don't take they ride it out. They don't want foreign bodies in their body. Those people, they don't take into account anybody but that. And now they're going to tax people who are unvaccinated. They're not calling it a tax. They're calling it a hefty fine to incentivize them to doing this, because those people are a burden on our healthcare system. No. Your inability to manage the healthcare system is the burden on the healthcare system. And that's what they're doing. They're deflecting their incompetence and their lack of action so that they can vilify a certain population of the country. Where does that sound familiar? Have you ever heard of a country ever doing that in history? Vilifying a certain type of people to take the pressure off themselves and focus on them and make them the evil people, the burden on our society. Where have we heard that before? Oh my God. Can we not learn from past lessons? Apparently not. Even in 2022, we are coming out with these kind of draconian measures in the name of protecting you, and it's for your own good. Don't leave your house. It's for your own good. Don't go to your job. It's closed. It's for your own good. I don't believe what we've started to become to. And now I've gotten myself in a bad mood again. I was in a good mood when I got my booster shot because now I can go cruising, and I've been looking at more cruises and everything. I'm looking now in March. When can I go in March? I'm looking for something that I can tie in to my Love Boat cruise that ends in March, the beginning of March. So I think, where else can I go? What else can I do? And no, and then I hear this garbage coming from my own country. And they're cheering it on as if it's some kind of revolutionary thing. Those people deserve everything they get. Because those people are stupid. Those people are dumb. There's something wrong. I actually heard this on the news today, like on a talk show. Those people are dumb. Those people are stupid. Those people have something's wrong with their brains. They're not as well, their brains aren't as well developed as our brains are. Have you ever heard that before? Those people? And all the garbage that came with that? And that's the garbage that's coming out there right now. Because those people are stupid as long as they disagree with you. But here's, if they want to tax that because it's a burden on our health care system, it was just announced today that 600,000 people are going to die this year of lung cancer. Of those people, about 400,000 of those people are smokers. So I guess the smokers are also a burden on our healthcare system. And those people might be targeted next for a tax. Or, sorry, a hefty fine. Because taxes are something the government never wants to admit they're raising or implementing. But fining, that means it's your fault. And guess what? People who smoke, people who drink, people who have diabetes, who eat too much, obesity, etc., etc., etc. Once you start down this road of those people are the burden, how long is it before you are the next burden on society?